Hey everyone, this is Shalini Joshi Amdagni from magicalpainfreeliving.com, and I am coming to you live from my balcony as I was sipping tea and just enjoying nature. I felt called to share with you an experience that I had yesterday. Hi Adam, hello. So it's 4 o'clock or something in the afternoon here, and I'm sitting in my balcony in my wonderful swing chair. Let me show you. This is my favorite chair of all in the house, right? It's a swingy chair, and this is my little balcony. And there we go. So I walk here and tap here. I don't know if you can see Simba running around with my slipper and playing. And that's the view. That's the view from the balcony. Where are you? Adam, I am in Bangkok, downtown Bangkok, Thailand. And that is the view from my house. Can you see the pool? They've got a gorgeous pool down there. It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to these guys. So anyway, I often sit here in my balcony, and this is my wonderful chair that I love, just sit at and admire the sky. And I spend a lot of time here. But why I'm doing this Facebook Live right now is, I felt called to share this experience because I thought, who knows, somebody might benefit from this sharing. And so yesterday, this house is my, thank you for so much love. Thank you so much. So I was in my other house. This is my Bangkok house in downtown Bangkok, right? And 2.5 hours away in the eastern province of Rayong, I have another house which is in a golf course, and it's like 5 minutes from the beach. And if you go to my post below on Facebook, you'll see pictures yesterday that I took of the sunset and the Pala beach and all of that, and you'll see how gorgeous that sunset time was. And actually, I wanted to do the Facebook Live that time because that was the time when I got this thought, but I didn't want to ruin it, and I didn't want to ruin the moment. I just wanted to savor that divine moment that I was having. So I thought, okay, I'll do a Facebook Live later, and here I am sharing that with you. So yesterday I was at my Rayong home, the weekend home, with my family. We have 2 dogs. One guy is here nibbling my slipper, and the other guy is in the other house. And we had gone to the beach for sunset, and I always do my evening walks, and I was walking while my husband was swimming and my kids were just lying around on the beach. And it was time for sunset, and it was just gorgeous, the golden sun and the sea, the waves, and there were these sea crabs going back and forth, and there was like gorgeous breeze. The trees were just flirting with the wind. It was so poetic. And I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. I was contemplating creation, and I was admiring God's wonders, right? It was so beautiful. And there I was standing amidst this gorgeous creation, and it struck me that I am part of God's creation. So while I'm amazed at everything that was around me, I don't feel so amazed at myself, right? We often, and I was thinking how I was feeling one with nature. I was feeling one with God's creation, but I was it made me think like plants and everything else that's part of our planet. They don't try to like prove their worthiness. One tree doesn't try to prove its worthiness in comparison to another tree or one animal. It doesn't say, hey, I'm more worthy than you, sea crab. You know, they all own their worthiness, right? They just know they're worthy. They're not comparing themselves. They're happy being the whatever plant that they are. They're not trying to compete with this other plant and pulling themselves down and finding ways to prove their worthiness. But humans, we have this thing that we do to ourselves that we always feel not enough, not good enough, not, I don't know, blank enough, fill in the blanks, right? And so I was just amazed at that thought, that how come everything in nature is so in sync with itself and so at peace with where it is, what it's doing, and owns its worthiness and doesn't try to prove itself to others. And we humans are always trying to prove our worthiness, and we are always criticizing ourselves, and we are always putting ourselves low. And if we have dreams and wishes and desires that, you know, that are new, that we haven't ever gone for, we doubt our worthiness. So it's always showing up in every area of our life, whether it's we're looking for that relationship, we're looking for that next big thing in our work, or looking to do something new. We always doubt our worthiness, or we're always trying to prove our worthiness instead of simply owning it. Because just like, you know, the sun, the ocean, the everything else that you see in the universe is God's creation, and so are you. And so I had this thought, and I thought, wow, like, what if I just owned my worthiness and just stood there owning it, knowing that I am loved, I am enough. And if I operated from that place, if I was that energy, and that's how I showed up in my life every day, wow, like what else would be possible for me if I believed in my dreams, if I believed in, like, anything is possible because I am God's creation, right? I mean, it's such a simple thing, but we have so many issues around worthiness. So I wanted to share that with you. Thank you for so many likes and loves and hearts. So appreciate that. Hi Anuradha, hi Gunjan, hi Sandeepa, hi Dimpy, hi Ritu, hi Priyanka, wow, hi Karishma, Mirpuri, hi guys, Vanessa, Sonia, Alan, Lakshmi, Aldrin, thank you so much for being here. And I'm just, in my philosophical mode, sitting in my balcony and contemplating creation and just wanting to share that with you. It takes a lot of courage to share, trust me, because there's a little critical voice always inside that says, what the heck do you think you're doing? Sharing whatever you want. But I've done so much work on myself that I've overcome, and I'm always trying to overcome that negative critical voice and sharing, because I know that this might help someone, right? And I don't know, it's like, when a little kid sees for the first time a yellow car and he says he wants to share it with the world, like, hey, yellow car. So I'm like that little kid who, when I discover something that I feel like somebody else might be interested in it or benefit from it, then I want to share. So here I am. And so, I invite you to take a look at what are your dreams, what are your wishes, what are your goals, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's the next step in your career, whether it's weight, fitness, whatever it is for you. And what if you could be and own that energy that I am God's creation, I am a divine creation, and own it. And don't try to prove yourself to anybody else out there, and just be that energy. And then what if you move forward from that energy? What might be possible for you? Okay, so thank you for joining me, so many people. Thank you so much. And I hope, what do you think? What do you feel? Feel free to comment below. It's fun to engage. This Facebook Live is such a wonderful thing. I used to do YouTube videos. I have like 70 plus videos on my YouTube channel, but it is a little bit boring because those videos, I just sit on my desk and I ramble on without anybody listening. But Facebook Live, you get all these people, right? It's fun to have this live interaction, and that's why I try to do Facebook Lives, and I do YouTube videos too, but Facebook Lives are so much more fun because then we get to interact this way and connect live here on this platform. So thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful. I hope this kind of like, you already know all this, right? But I just hope that bringing it into awareness today, you can apply it in some area of your life, that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone out there, and just be that energy and own that brilliance that you are, the divine creation that you are, and move forward in your life day to day, remembering that. How awesome would that be, right? So thank you for joining. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again on Thursday, which is my weekly Thursday at 11 a.m. Bangkok time. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next, this Thursday. I'll see you. Bye, guys.